What is good with you guys, man? It's crunch time. Hit the like as y'all join in. This one is insane in the membrane. This one right here, we gotta talk about the situation with Kyrie Irving as it has resurfaced what was going down when it comes to him being blackballed from the NBA at the time that he did not want to get the vaccine for the COVID shot. This right here is insane to me. So now, evidence has now been resurfaced of a former NYC COVID policy architect, Dr. J. Varma, bragging about being the person responsible for blocking Kyrie Irving from playing basketball for the Brooklyn Nets after he refused to get the vaccine. Kyrie Irving has responded to this. The evidence is out right now of the dude basically bragging about blocking him for no reason from playing the game, which proves that all along, everybody that's been holding it down about this topic, when it comes to Kyrie Irving, everybody that held it down through the time period that it was going down, such as me on this page, we was always been holding it down. Y'all go look at the old videos. That Kyrie Irving was basically being punished for XYZ. And I'm gonna go ahead and just show you the tape. First, I'm gonna show you this though. And I'm going to show you Kyrie Irving responding to this. Now, Kyrie Irving now this has been reported by Steve Crowder in a video posted by Steve Crowder on Twitter, a.k.a. X. Kyrie Irving quoted and responded to this evidence coming out. And what he says is, he says, God is truly the greatest and the truth is always revealed in the light. He said, I am grateful I am not alone on this mission. Rise up out of the ashes no matter what, in quotes. And this is exactly what's going on, bro. So right now I'm gonna show you the evidence. I'm gonna show you the video of the dude saying this stuff and bragging about, basically stifling Kyrie Irving's career. Because because he felt as though he wanted to have the upper hand on Kyrie's career. Because he felt as though he wanted to have the upper hand on Kyrie. Hold on.
There's a basketball player named Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving, he refused to get vaccinated. But because he played for the team in Brooklyn, because the vaccine mandate that I passed, he was not allowed to play. So it became this huge national issue about why Kyrie Irving wasn't allowed to play basketball because he was refusing to get vaccinated. Like, this is the fun part of my life. So I got to be on, so the Wall Street Journal wrote a whole story about me being the one that blocked Kyrie Irving from playing basketball.
I was not expecting, a mandate to be brought down in a way that it wasn't going to allow me to play at all.
I just think he's passing on his ass because he's trying to I'm not in a position to tell him how to dribble better or how to shoot better. I can be a fan and I can say, oh, we should, but I'm not going to be I can't go coaching. Why is he turning around and saying that, I'm not going to tell him he doesn't know how to dribble when he knows how to do it. Don't tell me, how the science works.
There was no plan in place. There was no vision of how it's going to work for our team. And I think that really impacted not just me, but a lot of people. So, just had to sit in that hot seat for a little bit and deal with it, man. Life of a martyr, bro.
If only Kyrie Irving was having underground sex parties as opposed to trying to make a living through his elected profession. But the same, by the way, can be said of trade workers, business owners.
Man, bro, so this is a whole scenario. And the original post I seen on Instagram, it was a couple swipes. So Kyrie actually posted on Instagram. So Kyrie Irving, breaking news, is posted on his Instagram. Got 48K likes already. And yeah, man. So Kyrie Irving right here also shared it onto his Instagram. So Kyrie Irving wants this to get known. He wants this truth to be put out. This is his story. He even put it on his story. So Kyrie Irving put it on his Instagram and he quoted on his Twitter. Now the original Instagram post that I seen was on the Strictly Irving page, and I wanted to make sure it's the same video.
I'm not going to tell him
Yeah, all right, cool. It's the same video. So yeah, man. What y'all think about this, man? This answered a lot of questions, man. This definitely I was just talking to the homie Chaz about this on the phone. He just said, obviously it goes, into equation because obviously the Nets probably would have won had everything went smooth. Which goes against a whole bunch of agendas that they were trying to push against Kyrie at this time, which would make sense as to why he's getting blackballed in the first place, because the agenda was to go against Kyrie Irving. Again, man, my final thoughts on this is that, not even necessarily my thoughts, but the layout is that, remember that the vaccine, it was a point to where the mandate didn't make sense because the guy probably felt as though he would have looked dumb, but it didn't make sense because other dudes from other teams that didn't get the vaccine was able to come to Brooklyn and still play, and Kyrie wasn't. But the dude just wanted Kyrie to get the vaccine just to prove a point, just to kind of, just because his ego. Instead of admitting, okay, the mandate don't really make sense, which they wound up clearing the mandate later anyway, and now they're not talking about the whole thing. They're not even talking, like it's not even an issue no more. So was it really that serious from the jump? So I'm going to let Chaz up real quick.
Man, this shit crazy, bro.
Crazy to me, right?
It's disgusting. It's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting.
Like,
I'm disgusted, bro. It's wicked, bro.
bro.
I can't believe this shit, bro. I can believe it. Like, but that I've been trying to tell people this, bro. Like, it's just weird how they just randomly brought it down on them. Randomly, they was letting him play at first, and all of a sudden, all because he don't agree with you. He talking about some. You can't tell me how science works. Are you the godfather of science?
Right.
Like, what the fuck?
And look, and he said he not in a position to tell Kyrie how to play basketball better, meaning he itching to get back at him so bad that he can't do that. That's basically what he's saying. I can't retaliate by telling him that, about basketball. So I need some way to get back at him. So I'm gonna just not let him play. Like, come on.
Yeah, who are you to say anything to me back about this? Okay, bet.
Right.
And since I can't tell you what to do, you trying to tell me that you won't do something that you're not required to do. He's not even the same way you don't have to watch a basketball game is the same way that he was not required to take the vaccine. So you got mad because he had that right, and then you brought the mandate down.
You comparing science and being a doctor to playing a sport, bro.
Two different things.
Like, come on, bro. Man, this is what he didn't want to do with his body, and obviously you see it didn't make sense because Bradley Beal or anybody that didn't have a vaccine could still come and play. And I don't know if he felt as though his ego would have been, had to take a hit from that because he sees that it doesn't really make sense, and then Kyrie would have been right, or what? You know what I'm saying? But he's clearly sitting here bragging to the girl about it, and he said this is the fun part of my life. So he's bragging on a date, trying to impress somebody about that. And it's just sickening, bro. It's honestly just disgusting, bro, that that this truth comes out. Nothing's probably gonna be done about it too, but I hope something is. I hope something is really done about this. They revisit that whole thing.
Yeah, it's nasty, bro. I'm disgusted, bro. Like, genuinely, because this dude, he get talked about because of this shit, bro. Well, he should have took the shot.
Facts.
Like, this part of Kyrie Irving career gets dissed because he didn't do nothing with KD. When the whole time they wasn't even letting him do the normal things that all the other players are allowed to do. He wasn't required to take it in the first place. So I'm just like, the jealousy and hate, it just comes out and it shows, bro. It don't like this part of Kyrie's career. People always try to diss him for. Well, it took him this many years without LeBron to get out the second round. I'm like, bro, if you really look into it, or to get to the finals and this, that. Oh, he didn't do that with KD. But then when you look into it, it's factors outside of basketball that he cannot control.
He can't even. That's what I'm saying. They're not even letting him play. Like, they was complaining about his availability so bad. Then when he was fully healthy, they're not letting him play.
So I get what he was doing when it comes to when he was choosing to not show up because of the birthdays and shit like this. Hey, I get what he was doing because from his perspective, if you look at it, it's like, well, if y'all can pick and choose when for me to not play, well, I can pick and choose when to show up, nigga. Like, you can't just, it ain't just gonna be on one side. If you can pick and choose when I can't play, y'all was allowing me to play at first, and then y'all telling me to, but that's like you said, that's the difference. You're telling him to vaccinate himself and put something in himself that he don't know of. He don't know what's inside of this. It could be chips and drones inside this motherfucker that don't activate till 2028. It's like you're telling him to put something inside of his system that could possibly rearrange his genetic code, do this to him, this, that. And you're trying to correlate that to watching basketball and telling him what to not do and ability to tell him what to do and not do on the court. One is to do with his life and his life and his well-being, and the other one is something that you're watching on TV. That's two completely different things, bro. It's disgusting. It's disgusting, bro. But like you said, it will always come to the light. Always. It's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. You should revisit this later and play this later when you're live jumping later tonight if you go back live, though, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna definitely revisit and bring it back.
Because I'm tired of people bringing up this portion of Kyrie's career. Oh, he should have took the shot when he wasn't required to take the shot initially. And people just like to be real nasty. But then when it come to other dudes that we're talking about shit on the court, they want us to give all of them the sympathy and excuses. No, sir. No, sir. We just be breaking down somebody actual on the floor ability, and they tell us we're hating and they want sympathy. But then when we're trying to tell you, well, it's shit that's outside of the basketball court that he cannot control that's happening. Oh, it don't matter. He didn't do nothing without LeBron. Cool. Keep that same energy, bro. Like I said, bro, it's just nasty though, bro. It's real nasty. That's disgusting, bro. But he actively said this shit.
He's sitting there bragging about this shit.
Bragging like, yeah, I Kyrie Irving. I stopped him from playing. Yeah.
But come on, man. Like honestly, it just leaving me speechless, dog. Like you said, we definitely got to revisit it later on tonight.
Man, yeah, that's crazy, bro. And like you said, hey Duval, I look at that too, bro. Shout out to Duval in the comments, man. He said he was a LeBron fan, but don't think he took the shot. I'm pretty sure he's saying I don't think he should have took the shot, and he should have had LeBron. Okay. Yeah, man, bro. And like you said, all these dudes say Kyrie, they brother and shit. Oh, nobody spoke up for him. I think Jaylen Brown did.
They fake. To me, they fake activists, bro.
Go ahead.
I was just saying they fake activists, bro. Like to me though, this shows Kyrie as being more of a quote unquote activist than anybody else in the league because he actually held it down when there actually was real pressure on him to change his opinion and speak up. And nobody else
just
really
like when he
speaks
posted
up.
the stuff and they was calling him anti-Semitic.
Yeah,
they got LeBron in the post-game interview. He talked about I don't support none of the shit Kyrie do, and he continued that statement with I don't even know what he posted. So, How are you gonna say you don't support none of the shit that he do, but you don't even know what it's about? You don't support racism, anti, however you say the word. Like you don't support none of that shit, but you don't even know what it's about. But this is supposed to be your brother, like Duval said. Brothers when convenient, facts. Brothers when it's just like what he did this year. Just like what he did this year when Kyrie finally got back to the finals. He took all the shine off Kyrie that they was giving him and all the love they was giving Kyrie. And said, "Man, I'm mad. I'm not playing with him no more, man. I wish I could play with him again, man." Like, damn, you wasn't saying this back when they was calling him anti-Semitic.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, dog. You didn't say that at that post-game interview. Yo, hey, I wish you was on my team. I'm mad I'm not his running mate no more. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden he's the most gifted player ever. Like you could at least said that. You could at least said that then. Or listen, he's the most gifted player ever, but I disagree with what he did. You could at least did that. You know what I mean? But no, it's just like I said, they kick him when he's down, and then when it's time for him to actually get his praise, they take his praise away from him, or take the credit away from him. And like when you look back on people's careers when you see how great they was, bro. I really do think this adds a Kyrie legacy too as well. I'm gonna get DA up there.
Yep.
This adds a Kyrie legacy, man. The fact that he was able to power through it, and they stopped him from going to the finals on the Nets. But he wound up still going to the finals on Dallas.
And they were trying to get him out the league.
They was trying,
bro. I remember this shit. Shaq and all them. They was all saying he's goofy, he dumb. They was all saying he needs to retire.
They was saying facts. That's the thing. They was calling him. They was like that. That's why I think they was doing this, because the whole thing was he outsmarted them. He was right about his stance, but they didn't want to admit that.
Hey, y'all better chill out, man. For Juice coming here talking about y'all slandering the melanated man.
Man, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like they didn't want to admit that Kyrie Irving was right, bro, and he was actually like. Cause think about it though, like if he's right about the vaccine, is he right about what he was posting? Is he right about the Earth being flat versus round? See, look, but I'm not gonna get into that. It's just the fact that they call him dumb about everything, and then when he was right, they got so mad that they wanted him out the league.
Nah, Crunch. It's because it ain't this the thing, Crunch. And watch how I say this. It's the same thing when we say these things, but then you got the other pros who confirm the same thing we say, but all of a sudden now it got more steam. But watch this. Crunch, they hate the messenger. They know the message is true. They know the message is true. They don't like the messenger that's delivering the message. See, because I guarantee you, if it was somebody that they was favoring, right? If it was Dame Lillard coming out saying this, somebody else, oh, they'd be all on board. Yeah. But see, since Kyrie Irving did what? He left their king high and dry. See, if Draymond Green was saying this, bro, we would hear nothing. Like, yeah, man, Draymond, that's what I'm talking about, Draymond. But Draymond is a part of the go along to get along. See, Kyrie don't, he can't be bought and paid for. So when you can't buy somebody off and control them, now what? You're a threat. I'm telling you, they know the message is true.
Yeah, they know.
So
Kyrie
what's the other way?
Kyrie has never, you feel me, went along with the agenda. He always said what was on his mind, his beliefs. They can't control that, and they can't paint the narrative they need to paint. Because think about it now. Not only that, if you paint his narrative and promote him, and LeBron play with him, and Kyrie hit the game winner, he's gonna literally look like he's greater than Bron.
Yep.
They can't have it.
They were calling him a psycho.
You know what I'm saying? He's gonna literally look like he's better.
Bro, he had to deal with shit outside of basketball that he literally didn't really put on himself. That wasn't self-inflicted. Like the shit with Ja, that's self-inflicted. The shit with Dennis Rodman, that was self-inflicted. The shit that most of those other guys did was self-inflicted. He literally had to go through some shit that what's your name?
Chris Jackson.
Chris Jackson. Yes. He literally had to go through what he went through, and Kyrie came out on top. So I'm like, you just got to think about everything that was boiling up. How they was treating him after he left Bron and wanted to play with the Celtics, and they was questioning him, and he was like, I don't have to explain myself to you, and they felt some type of way about him, man. I'm like, he a grown ass man. He don't have to explain himself.
Hey, this is the thing too. Like, did Bron tell Kyrie he was coming there?
Exactly. Did Bron explain himself after he left Cleveland the second time?
Nope.
Bron explained himself after he left the Heat?
Nope.
He left the Heat, right. But Wade said he didn't even know he was Bron was leaving.
Exactly.
But Crunch. Hey, watch how everything come full circle, Crunch. Look who else they blackballed back in the day when they took that same stance. And notice he been bought and paid for it now. Bro, did they not do Kareem the same way? When he converted over to the Nation of Islam?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
See what I don't like about Kareem is because Kareem he done did a whole 180. See, he tap dancing for the powers that be, because he the one came out trying to be so stern against Kyrie Irving. You're just disrespectful, and I'm like Kareem, he literally following your path, and now you trying to castigate him like you a hypocrite, dog.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Right. When it's all said and done, bro, Kyrie Irving will go down as one of the greatest athletes of all time in terms of what he did for the community and all those things. But when it's all said and done, watch.
Like I said, Kyrie Irving, he's the Muhammad Ali because he lost money just like Ali lost money.
It's all because he stayed down and kept hooping and kept getting better. Because think about it, like he on the team that's really in position to contend for like a couple years to come now, especially with them adding Clay.
I'm telling you, don't let him win no championship, bro.
He ain't falling out of his prime. All his numbers going to line up, check the box off, and you feel me? Again, if he win a ring, like you said, it's going to be some good production on that joint.
Chad, look how powerful Kyrie was. When Crunch was shouting out Boston, I think Crunch made a post to somebody else. I was looking at comments like, bro, people were more happy to see that Kyrie lost than to congratulate the Celtics for winning. I said, yo, that's disgusting.
Yeah, but it's just funny because they don't keep that same energy. Like, bro, the 2024 Mavericks were at a bigger disadvantage than the 2017 Cavs were versus the Warriors, and they give the Cavs and LeBron more of an excuse for losing in 2017, but they killing Kyrie for losing in 2024 against the Celtics team with a way worse supporting cast. So I'm like, I'm just like,
Right.
make it make sense. It just
He's
don't
back
make
in the
sense.
finals. Like he's back in the finals competing, bro. Like
Exactly. That was the whole thing. That was the end all be all. But now all of a sudden the next narrative moved to they start to say, well, if he don't win, it don't mean nothing. But wait a minute, y'all
like,
said
come
he was
on,
gonna
bro.
miss the playoffs. Y'all
Hey, look,
said like Kyrie and Luka wasn't gonna work. Y'all
Right.
said they wasn't gonna get out the second round.
And the thing is, now winning matters in the finals.
Exactly. Now it matters. Now winning
You know what I'm
matters.
saying? Now it don't matter that LeBron went there all the times he went there, or even Luka. Like they're gonna use that for Luka. Like, and I like Luka, but they're gonna use the fact that he got to the finals to boost him up for his legacy. They ain't gonna say, "Oh damn, he ain't win it though." You know what I'm saying?
No, that's fine. That's why LeBron's a fringe top 10 because they always got to move the goalposts.
Hey, on that game 5 exit, I caught in that game 5 when they lost and they were walking up the court. I got a screen recording of Kyrie saying we'll be back. So let's see if that holds true.
Yep, bro. I didn't know they was gonna add Clay, bro.
That's big, bro. People
That's
don't realize
big.
that's big because that was one of the biggest things. They just didn't have a dude with that experience. Like so because that's why I say I'm like people were trying to kill the team, kill PJ. I'm like, bro, I'm not finna kill them, bro. This they first time this they first time having a legit playoff run.
Yeah.
This they first playoff run, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not finna kill these dudes just because PJ Washington shot 30 some percent. I'm not finna kill him, bro. Wait, that's on Luka and Kai. They gotta be better.
And Luka, because I know Luka not done. Like he not finna fall
Oh,
off.
for sure, bro. Hey, no, like I said, next season, bro, I'm gonna be watching the Mavericks very closely. They'll be streaming a lot more of their games because I want to see if Luka has mentally taken that next step. Because now you don't got the excuse no more, Luka. The excuse for Luka was what? He don't got another ball handler. He don't got another great player on his team. That excuse ain't there no more, bro. So I gotta see, is he gonna be giving more effort on defense? Is he gonna diversify his playing style, knowing that he got one of the best ball handlers or the best ball handler of all time in terms of handling the basketball? Like, so I'm like, I just gotta see. I'm gonna be watching it very closely, and I think they can peak because it's shout out to Chilltown. Chilltown, he was like, I hear him talk about the Mavericks in this year, and he was just like dissing everything they did.
Yep.
He was like, oh no, they ain't this. Oh no,
the whole season. That's all they was doing, bro. Hey, look, Chad. Then when I started going back on Players' Choice, like right towards the end of the season, I'm noticing, okay, now they trying to glaze the Mavericks a little bit, trying to say the Mavs. Like throughout, like early in the season, I was on Players' Choice that one time, and all these people, like every time I bring up Dallas, the whole panel get you feel me, laughing, making it seem like the Mavericks.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yep.
And I'm just like, all right, Joe, you know what, Joe? Like, and it's like that's why, like, I sporadically, like, I really ain't been on that in a minute, but it's just like, bro, like. These dudes ain't really going to really keep it 100 when it's time to keep it 100, but they jump on it afterwards. And it's not even just them. It's just the fact that, like, that's just what people do when it comes to that team because they don't want to give Kyrie no credit for proving them wrong. It's just weird, bro.
Yeah, because they talk about him averaging the points he averaged in the finals where I'm like, bro, they won versus OKC, the number 1 seed, when he averaged 15 too. Yeah. So I'm like, like I said, if you really watch that series and break it down, like I said, of course, yes, he could have been better off scoring wise, but he proved in game 3, well, no matter how much the nigga score, it don't matter if they're down 20. That don't matter. Remember when he led them back in the game in game 3 when they were down 20 something, they went on like a 20 to some run in the fourth quarter when Luka fouled out. Like he led them back in the game and they still lost. So I'm like that if you whatchamacallit, if you down 20 points every game, bro, you got to be perfect. And that's not realistic. So now we got to look at why you're down 20.
They're not giving Kyrie no room to like go through some like growing pains on the team. You know what I'm saying? You know, teams go through losing periods. Sometimes it
took like LeBron 2 finals to get to win.
Like, come on, bro.
It took him 2 finals. It took him a finals to
right away.
Kyrie.
Every team he go to, like. And then when and then when LeBron loses in the finals, it's you got to give teams a couple years. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna do it the first year. Like, come on, bro. Like, I just want them to keep the joint. Look, but Plato said that Kyrie wasn't blackballed though.
I completely disagree in terms of what they were doing. His social media, how he looked in terms of his what is it called? His image. They were discrediting him. They were making him look like he was crazy. They was telling him he was wrong by this. They were trying to criticize. They were killing him for him not explaining why he didn't play with Bron, want to play with Bron.
Like, this literally just blackballing him.
They was killing him.
Ain't nobody blackball that nigga, bro.
Hey, look. The dude just said that he didn't really have no reason to not let Kyrie play, other than the fact that you know what I'm saying. He just said in the video.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I don't think he heard the video. Play it for him real quick if you can.
Yeah, I don't think you've seen the video, Plato.
Who is DJ for? Oh no, it says Dr. J.
Hold on, I got you right here, dog.
This nigga got weed crumbs all over his bed, bro.
This basketball player named Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving, he refused to get vaccinated. But because he played for the team in Brooklyn, because the vaccine mandate that I passed, he was not allowed to play. So it became this huge national issue about why Kyrie Irving wasn't allowed to play basketball because he was refusing to get vaccinated. Like, this is the fun part of my life. So I got to be on, so the Wall Street Journal wrote a whole story about me being the one that blocked Kyrie Irving from playing basketball.
I was not expecting, a mandate to be brought down in a way that it wasn't going to allow me to play at all.
I just think he's asking on his ass because he's like trying to like I'm not in a position to tell him how to dribble better or how to shoot better. Like, I can be a fan and I can say, oh, but I'm not going to be like, I think he'll coach him. Why is he turning around and saying that, like, I'm not going to tell him he doesn't know how to dribble and he doesn't do it. Like, don't tell me, like, how the science works.
There was no plan in place. There was no vision of like how it's going to work for our team, and I think that really impacted not just me but a lot of people. So just had to sit in that hot seat for a little bit and deal with it, man. Life of a martyr, bro.
If only.
This nigga.
So I'm just saying, bro. Like, basically, like, he just was the dude. Basically saying he just was offended. He just felt some kind of way. He got, like, Kyrie was right. He was wrong. He wanted to get back at him. He didn't want him to play. And it didn't have nothing to do with, like, you know what I'm saying, actual reasoning, bro. And so, man, and for them to get on TV, and look, Kendrick Perkins said that if you put Kyrie Irving's brain inside of a bird, the bird is going to walk backwards.
What does that even mean?
I don't even know what that means, bro. Like, but now I wonder if all these people that was on First Take, if they're gonna come out and apologize. Is Stephen A gonna come out and literally apologize for what he was saying? No,
because Kyrie talked too goddamn much, man. Sometimes you gotta know. He's claiming to be so smart, nigga. He needs to be smart enough to know when to shut the fuck up, nigga.
Hey, hold on. Why that matter? But see, when they told LeBron to shut up. But I'm saying when they told LeBron to shut up and dribble, they said no. LeBron ain't never. LeBron said he never gonna shut up and dribble.
It was a whole movement for LeBron when they told LeBron shut up and dribble.
There definitely was. But the thing is, at that time, the government was not trying to mandate a vaccine for everyone. We weren't dealing with a global crisis, nigga. Like, you need to know when to shut the fuck up.
No, but Plato,
you need to know when you're just a black man in America.
No, he did not. They didn't know. But Plato, that's the thing, Plato. First off, freedom of speech. Secondly, Plato, it wasn't mandated at first. They mandated it after he refused to take it. That's what they mandated. That's nasty work, bro. Nasty.
I thought the NBA players in certain states were already required.
It was certain states. No, certain states did, but it wasn't every state was not mandated to take the vaccine.
But New York was one. But New York was one of them, right?
But dudes from other team that didn't have a vaccine was able to come to Brooklyn and still play in that arena.
Yeah, that's true. I do remember that. Though. Yeah, I can admit that rule doesn't really make sense.
That part didn't make sense.
But like if the vaccine is mandated, well, we shouldn't be playing. We shouldn't be playing on the court. Period. If we talking about COVID, if the COVID thing is this, that. We shouldn't be playing, period. Then. What is the matter?
I think they attacked him, though, because that nigga was talking too much about it.
What was he talking too much about, though? He was being asked questions. They were asking
too much about the vaccine. Oh, yeah. Hey, asking too many questions. Yeah, same shit.
They were asking him questions about why he wouldn't take it. So he's wrong for answering?
Yes. Yeah, bro. Bro, you got to
But watch this, Plato. Watch this, family. Hey, look. I would agree with you on that. If when they did the same thing to him, when they came to him not playing with LeBron no more, when he said, I don't have to answer y'all, I don't have to tell you why I made this decision, they killed him for that too. So it don't matter. They going at Kyrie. because it's Kyrie, not because he shouldn't talk here or he should
Yeah.
talk here. Because regardless of what he does, they still kill him anyway.
Well, okay,
And then-
no, hey, I agree with that. But if you know they're gonna kill you for what you say and what you don't say, that means it's better if you just don't say anything.
No, but they
Pick the
killed him for
lesser
that,
of the
though. But they
two
killed
evils.
him.
Pick the
They killed
lesser
him.
of
No,
the two evils.
Plato. If you know that if you stay reserved, they gonna kill you, and if you come out and speak, you gonna kill you. Well, if you feel like you should come out and speak, then you should be able to come out and speak because they gonna kill you either way. Why should I hold myself back if you gonna judge me either way? I might as well be myself.
Hey, that's facts.
And that's why he started saying all of those quotables. That's why Kyrie started talking like that. I'm saying that like Kyrie started talking like around that time. Kyrie was saying all of this stuff like he just gonna be himself and not care about the
Nigga literally
judgment of
said
other
that's a
people.
fun part of my life, bro. He literally said that.
Right. And look, that's the thing. Like people used to also hold it against Kyrie for not wanting to talk to the media. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like when he was in Boston and Brooklyn and Cleveland, why either way he's done. Either way he's gonna get cooked.
Hey, on one end, he feel like he better than everybody. He ain't got to talk to everybody. On the other end, he think he know too much. He need to shut up. Huh?
No,
Might as well say what the fuck I gotta say then.
No, I mean, I can see why you would see it that way. Like I might as well talk. But at the same time, bro, if you know they're going to slander something you say and you know they're going to slander if you don't say anything, self-preservation is the
they
best
praise
choice.
you for that. If you're LeBron, though, like other players or like anybody else will get praised for being a quote-unquote activist.
Speak out, facts.
And not shutting up and dribbling. When it comes to
When
Kyrie,
they
really
was doing
telling him
the
to shut
Black
up and
Lives
focus on
Matter in the
basketball.
bubble, they was pushing Braun all the way
They
up.
pushing that joint heavy.
Because remember, after he won the Finals MVP, he started talking about all the Black Lives Matter shit, and they were all clapping, yay, yay. But then when they come to Kyrie ask questions, it's wrong. LeBron didn't ever have to explain why he left Miami.
They always say, Chad, they was always saying, just keep it basketball. To me, that's the same thing as saying shut up and dribble. Like just talk about basketball, just focus on what you shooting the basketball, and they'll be like, yo, if you think there's other important stuff going on in the league, maybe you should just retire.
And that's the case. If you're gonna do that for him, then you need to do that for everybody. Which
exactly,
is
that right. Like they were saying.
But then when they did it for Braun,
like important stuff going on in the world.
When they did it for Braun, it's okay. Yes, we're supporting it. Man, you can't tell Braun to shut up and dribble. No, sir, you can't tell him that. But then when it's Kyrie, you can say it in a roundabout way and nobody speaks out. You can say,
man, you can put
That's because Kyrie just be yapping, bro.
Man, I'm saying you can put some ketchup on it. You can put I'm saying Kyrie.
Okay, what does he be yapping about?
But I'm saying like that's his point of view.
That's his point of view.
Yeah, but he's yapping.
But
how is he yapping if you've never really asked him his ideology on why you feel that way?
I don't care why he feels
that way.
That's the thing.
No.
So they asked him though. They asked him that question though, Plato.
Yo, Chad. If you tell me that the sky is orange, do you really think
we have wait. Like I said, the ideology that's a false correlation because he's giving points to where you can kind of see it. You could clearly see up in the sky and see that the shit not flat. I mean, see that the shit not shit not orange. You could clearly see that.
You can buy a telescope and see that other planets around. You can buy a telescope and see that other planets around.
No, but when he said flat, people think he was talking about the whole Earth is too deep, like everything is too deep. He was a plane. It's a plane. You got to, like I said, regardless of how you feel about it, I'm saying that you can feel like he yapping, cool. But I'm saying if you're not even gonna try to hear out what he's saying when he has factual evidence to say the things that he's saying, bro, you can't just sit there.
We didn't have any factual evidence. What did you say?
No. Listen, my point is you're not looking into why he's saying what he's saying. You just heard what he said, and based off of what you know, based off of what you've been taught, and based off of what you think, you immediately think everything he's saying is yapping because you don't agree with it, based off of how everybody else thinks about it, and based off of what you've been taught about it.
It's not based off what I've been taught. It's based off what I observed.
How do you know?
Telescopes.
Hold on. Hold on real quick, Chad.
He was not saying that the Earth is a 2D plane.
Yeah.
He was not saying that everything is flat. He was not saying that. That's not what he said.
Plato, hold on. First of all, it's two things though, Plato. First of all, you said you can get a telescope and look at other planets and see that those other planets is round, but that's not evidence about the Earth though. You're not telling me nothing.
Have you been to them other planets?
Right.
Have you been out there in the solar system? How do you?
Right.
How do you?
Been there.
Plato, how do you know that them shits that you seeing ain't fucking portals? How do you know that?
Portals?
How do you know that?
Yeah. Right.
I wasn't commenting on them whether or not they're planets.
Okay. So just because something is round don't mean it can't be flat.
What?
That's a fact.
That's true.
Give me an example of something being round and not being flat.
A motherfucking plate, nigga. A plate.
A plate. A plate is not flat.
A plate. Wait. Damn, I can't turn my camera on. So plates ain't flat?
No. Well,
Play-Doh, pancake. A pancake Play-Doh.
And when we're talking about the Earth, we're talking about
Play-Doh.
No, wait.
Have
Have you been around the Earth? Wait, have you been out outer space to see it? Wait, have you been outer space to see if the Earth is round?
No.
Okay, so how can you for sure say that and say what he's saying is completely incorrect, and you haven't been able to even be in the perspective to see if what he's saying is correct or incorrect?
I'll tell you. No, wait. No. Let me answer that, Crunch. God damn, let me answer that.
Go ahead.
Because all you need is a little bit of critical thinking. If the
that's based off of your opinion.
I'm about to help you. I'm about to educate y'all. I'm about to educate yo.
Play-Doh, you don't want.
Niggas never let me respond. I swear to fucking God, bro. This is gonna get lame, bro.
Why you mute yourself?
Because y'all obviously want to talk, and I'm just like, y'all obviously want to say something.
No, Play-Doh, you trying to dictate, though. You're not about to sit here and
damn, DA. Like, as soon as they say something, I don't get a chance to respond.
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you, fam. If the Earth was flat, there would be no horizon.
Let me get my pencil.
Nigga, that's called science.
Play-Doh, listen
if the Earth was a level plane, hold on, man. If the Earth was a level plane, everything.
I'm responding to the first point. First of all, Play-Doh, when you zoom in on the horizon, you see stuff that you can't see from the distance without zooming in.
Hey, wait a minute.
What, say it again?
Crunch.
When you zoom in on the horizon, you can see stuff.
Wait, real quick. I'm gonna respond. He was responding to what I was saying. So I'm saying this, bro. Just because it's a horizon, how do you know that you're not? How do you know that it's not something above us that's over us that's showing us that? How do you know that?
Above us, that's
just because you see a horizon does not mean
wait, time out.
We're not on a plane of existence.
Play-Doh, can I ask a question before you finish your statement?
They word the words they do for the word. They word the words and spell them out the way that they do for a reason. Plane of existence. What is a plane of existence? Come on, bro. Like I said, I'm not saying you can feel how you want to feel about what I'm saying, but what I'm saying is just because you say it's this right here don't mean that it's that. If you have not stepped out from the outside perspective in space to see that, you can't for sure tell a nigga that he wrong, bro. You can't.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. All y'all need is a little objectivity, fam. Y'all have seen
things. Look, you're doing
Play-Doh, like what you don't understand is you don't get to make it seem like you're the only one that's being objective, bro, and then try to spew everything you're gonna say like as if we didn't make no sense, and you're the only one that get to be objective, bro. Like that's not the whole thing we're talking about is subjective. So when you say your ideology is not 100% facts.
Critical thinking is subjective.
What I'm saying is literally not subjective.
Yes, it is, bro.
Okay, well, Crunch, if you would have let me finish, you would have heard the second part to what I'm saying. No offense, brother. On a plane, if everything is flat, that means all things in your view will just fade into obscurity. That means if the Earth was completely flat, I would be able to take a telescope and see into China if I'm high enough. That's how a flat Earth would work. But you cannot do that.
Play-Doh, that's why I told you. You didn't respond when I said it. Play-Doh, you didn't respond when I said that you can do that, though.
Do what?
You can zoom in past the horizon and see farther than you can see. Like, if you're standing on the beach and you're looking at the horizon, it's going to look like there's nothing there. But if you zoom in, you might see something like a boat or something. You'll see something. I'm saying, but you'll see something past. I'm saying you'll see something past what you can see with your plain eyesight. That's because our eyes can't see that far, bro.
No, definitely, man. That's facts. But if you
hold on, so what you just now said, oh my God, I'm saying it goes against what you said.
No, it's not, bro. Because if you take that telescope, and you stand on the horizon, you will not be able to see onto the other side of the fucking world.
Build things
because, bro, it's things that hold on, Play-Doh. It's things that's in front of the other side of the world.
That's why I said if you're
Play-Doh. It's things that's gonna block your vision from the other side of the world, such as buildings and trees and stuff like that.
That's why I said if you're high enough, Crunch, you
so
still
if you're high enough, but I'm saying Play-Doh, if you're high enough now, that's the thing. That's why Chaz asked, have you been high enough to see Play-Doh. That's why Chaz asked, have you been high enough to see the whole world at once and see if it's flat? You said no.
No, I haven't.
So how do you know? So that's subjective then, bro.
We found exactly. That's what I'm saying. We already found out that the moon landing shit is fake. We already found that out. Just go look it up. We found that shit out.
Right.
We already found out the moon landing shit is fake. So who's to say what he's saying is completely incorrect? If they fake that shit, what else do you think can be fake? Like I said,
respectfully, bro, there is not solid evidence.
No, listen, I'm saying this.
There's no solid evidence that the moon landing.
You can feel how you can feel how you want to feel
Plato,
about
when
what
you
I'm
finish,
saying.
let
I
me
watched
know,
the
'cause
Joe
I
Rogan
wanna
podcast too,
add
bro.
something.
There's no solid evidence. That
I'm not, bro. I'm not
Solid
talking
evidence,
about no Joe Rogan podcast. See, you're doing the same thing to me that they do to
Yeah,
Kyrie.
you kind of, Plato, you
doing
kind
the
of
same thing to
speculating
me,
that,
bro.
fam.
You're assuming that I do things based off of what you.
No, it was kind of just a joke.
And what you
It was
think.
kind of just a joke.
I'm not. I don't think. I'm not saying.
Y'all take a picture
I'm
later.
just saying that you
But
cannot
Plato,
say
when you
what
finish,
he's
let me
saying
know, because
is
I
for-
want to ask a question when you get done.
I'm just saying if you what you're saying, you can't say what he's saying is yapping if you have not been from the perspective to fully debunk what he's saying. You have never seen you've never been into orbit. You've never seen the whole earth. You've never seen it. So how can you say what he's saying is completely incorrect? Because the only way you will be able to 100% tell that the earth is a sphere and it's round and it's a 3D shape. Of the whole entire plane of existence is a 3D sphere.
Amon, shut up, bro.
You would have to be outside of the earth. You have to be out.
Okay, wait,
you be out of the earth.
I'm gonna say one quick thing, and I'm gonna let you go. Yeah, Chaz, I'm gonna tell you why what you're saying is just completely false, and why you don't have to be on the outskirts of Earth to notice this. This is why I said it just takes a little bit of critical thinking. If the Earth is flat, why can't we see the sun 24/7? Go.
It is subjective.
Go. Okay, that's fine. If the Earth is flat, why isn't it always daylight or always nighttime? Go.
Because it's a plane of existence. It can move left and right, bro.
Okay, so now we're talking about being in different dimensions or some shit.
No,
move left and right.
No, bro. Plato. The Earth rotates around. I'm saying Plato because
wait.
Plato, this is my Plato.
Take that plate concept.
Hold on, Plato. Listen. Just because you haven't actually done a research on the topic, like that's what I mean. If you actually want to debate about this,
I have. That's how I know what I'm talking about.
Plato. I'm talking about the flat Earth theory.
Yes, same.
So hold on, Plato. The Earth and the Moon are on opposite sides, so they're rotating. Like at the end of the day, the light is only going to go so far. So the sun can be on this side of the Earth for one half of the day, and then it rotates to the other side, and now that side of the Earth now has more light on it, and now the moonlight is lighting up this side. But like I said, you had to actually look at the model what I'm talking about. But if you want to debate about this stuff, bro, like honestly, dog, like I don't think you want to debate.
I'm not
Crunch. Wait, no, hold on, bro. Crunch. Respectfully, brother. What you just said is not accurate. Do you know how much bigger?
Hey, let Plato finish because I did want to chime in.
Like, please, bro. Do you know how much bigger the sun is than the fucking Earth?
Plato, but hold on, Plato.
Do you know how much bigger it is?
Plato, listen.
It doesn't matter what side is wrong.
Plato, listen. You're using information from a theory that would support the Earth not being flat. Therefore, if you look at the flat Earth theory, the sun in the flat Earth theory is not as big as what they say it is. If you look at the flat Earth theory, the sun is actually closer than what they say, because at the end of the day, if you actually look at the sun in the sky, it's the same size as the moon. But they'll tell you, oh, that's because it's so far away, and then you can only see it like millions of years later. I don't believe in all that shit. I believe it's smaller than what it is. Smaller than what they say it is, and there's evidence to show that shit too. But bro.
Have y'all ever used a telescope before?
Yes.
Hold on. See.
Ever.
See, it's a thing.
Yes.
It's a thing.
Okay, then you know the sun is not closer than the fucking moon. Done.
Bro, hold on.
Come on, y'all. This can't be real.
Hold on.
Somebody got an echo.
Plato, explain that though.
What?
I'm saying, how does that prove that the sun is the same size as the moon?
Because if the sun and the moon are the same size whenever you view them with your naked eye, but then whenever you get a telescope, you can see obviously that the sun is much farther away.
How can you see that? I'm saying, how when you have the telescope, what makes you see that?
What do you mean? The telescope helps you see that? With the microscopic lens.
No, I'm saying when you actually looking at the sun, what about what you're looking at tells you that it's farther than the moon?
No, that's what I said. When you see it with the naked eye, they both.
No, I'm saying with a telescope.
How can I tell that it's bigger with a telescope or farther away?
Yeah.
Because whenever you put it on the moon, it's bigger. Whenever you put it on the sun,
that's not true, bro.
Okay, bro. So the moon's not bigger when you put a telescope on it.
Not true. Hey, look, if the
moon's not bigger when you put a telescope on it, crunch.
Let me ask you this question, dog.
Bro, y'all.
Let me ask you this question, dog.
Y'all niggas are funny.
How far away do they say the moon is from the?
I don't know the exact distance. I think it's like 28,000 miles.
I'm just saying it's like 3 days.
But it's not even about getting.
Hey, time out, y'all. Hey,
y'all niggas are really
ancient
telling me
order
y'all don't
of
know
the
what the Earth is round or
pre-Asiatics.
flat
They
right
got
now. I
all
can't
those
believe what I'm
distant
doing.
Plato, you're not making
science. They got the
sense.
distant
feel how
moon. They
you
got
wanna
the
feel,
distant
Bro,
bro.
I explained it simply. Y'all niggas trying to be different. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not
Y'all niggas just
disrespecting
wanna be
nothing you
weird.
saying, bro. So why you gotta disrespect me? You doing the same thing that they do to Kyrie.
Wait. So are y'all defending Kyrie or y'all really think the Earth is flat?
Bro, these niggas apparently don't
I'm
know.
saying
That's what it sounds like.
regardless. No,
These
what I'm
niggas don't
saying
know.
is this.
Hey,
I'm
Chuck.
saying is this.
Hold on, y'all. Big
How
dog
are you
Chuck trying
gonna
to
pick
ask a
out
question.
one thing to do
I
to
got
saying
one
and
too.
say that he yapping about one thing that he said? That was the whole thing. You brought up one thing to say that somebody's whole thing. Whenever he come out and speak, he's yapping, but can only tell me one thing that he's yapping about. How can it? Yes. How can that? How can you define him as a yapping?
Hey,
I
look,
said
hey,
he be
hold on,
yapping
I found
sometimes.
it,
I
I
didn't
found
think
it.
he's always
Hey, look,
yapping.
Plato, look at this. Plato, please look at this.
What's up?
I'm not even
Please
talking
look at
about
this,
what.
bro. Does this not explain that?
That would make sense if the sun hovered above the
So
Earth.
hold on, but Plato, how do you know it don't?
Because whenever you put a telescope
You're
on
looking
the
at a
fucking sun,
telescope,
it's not
bro. Hold on,
directly above
bro.
you.
Listen, what I'm saying, you
Obviously.
said it makes sense. I'm saying, bro, this is all. When you go outside, this makes sense itself because you can see this from standing outside without a telescope.
My other question would be this.
Wait, but no, my thing is this. Wait, my thing is this. I just want to say this real quick. It's not
That's what I'm
about
saying
whether
to
you
you.
think what he's saying is right or wrong.
Yeah, no, I get
I'm
it.
saying that
It's
if you have not, bro, if you have not, I don't care about you're deducing shit from your critical thinking skills. If you have not objectively been out of orbit to see this shit, I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
Because you
You don't have to be out of orbit to prove that,
And
bro.
look,
you
the truth be
deducing
told,
shit.
You don't have to be
That's
out
your
of you don't have to be out
opinion.
of
That's your
orbit to
opinion.
you don't know, like what
That's
do
your
you?
opinion.
That's
My
What are you
whole
actually
thing is you
seeing?
can't say the nigga is yapping about some shit that you don't even know is 100% true or not. That's
Like,
my
that's
thing.
what
I
I'm
do know
saying
if
to
it's
you, yo.
100%
That's what I'm
true.
saying.
I
Like,
do know that it's 100% true.
like, hold on, Plato.
I do know that it's
saying
100%
that.
true. Y'all niggas apparently don't.
Plato,
Hey,
Plato,
he's still
Plato,
ain't
Plato, what are you,
finished.
hey, Plato, what are you
Y'all
actually
niggas
looking
don't
at? That's why I asked you,
You
Plato.
can deduce
What are you actually
something,
looking
but
at
that
when you're
doesn't
looking
mean
at a
that you know.
telescope?
What am I actually looking at?
Yeah. That's why I wanted you to break it down. Like, you're not telling me how that proved that the sun. All you said is if you look at the sun with a telescope, you know, oh, it's farther than the moon. I'm saying how?
Because the moon will be bigger than the sun. That's how you know it's farther.
All right, hold on, cool. So
Very simple.
hold on.
That's critical thinking. Very simple.
Hold on.
Very simple, y'all.
Hold on. I'm saying like, where's the evidence you did that?
Oh, so now you want evidence that I did something?
I'm saying,
That's what you need evidence, right?
My other thing is this, Plato. This is my other thing that I'm saying. So we all know that Venus and Mercury is in front of the sun, according to the way they put it, right?
Right.
Am I right?
Right.
So how in the hell why don't we have more solar eclipses then? Because we have two planets in front of us.
Because they're not on the same.
Why the hell we only have a
There's a simple answer to that. Because all the planets are not on the same rotational.
Hold on. Let me just finish this
There's
last
simple
part.
answers to everything y'all are saying. Dog.
This last part. So why don't we have solar eclipse when the moon goes?
These niggas got GEDs.
When the moon goes in front of the sun is the only time we have a solar eclipse. But there are two other planets that don't cause a solar eclipse. How is that possible?
I don't even know what he's saying.
Plato, you making it worse, nigga. Hold on, Plato. If you already breaking up, you making it worse.
How is that possible that two other planets don't cause a solar eclipse, but the moon that's smaller than both of those planets cause a solar eclipse? Help me understand that, and then I can say yes.
That's a horrible question. That's a good question.
They're on different rotational orbits. Simple.
Exactly. What are y'all talking about?
Did you niggas not go to
the sun
10th
is
grade
supposed to be
science? Y'all niggas are
stationary.
embarrassing yourselves right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you finish science?
This shit is crazy, fam.
No, hold on. Bro. So let me ask you this question, dog. Have we ever been able to see Venus and Mercury from Earth?
No.
With the naked eye? No.
Not without a telescope.
So that's the point. If you can still see it, how is it not causing a solar eclipse?
But you also got
I just told you how.
valid though.
No, bro, because hold on, bro. It's been in front of the sun before though.
No, but crunch. The moon is closer to us than any other planet, regardless of how fast another planet is going.
You're not hearing me, dog. If it's smaller,
but that's the reason why. Because think about it. If the moon was farther, it would be no solar eclipse. Because the moon wouldn't be able to cover the sun to our eyes that much. That's the reason why it's not like that. To answer your question, Chuck.
Nah, bro. The thing y'all
Like
have to
even
understand,
if it was going at the
this y'all
same
gotta
time,
understand
it's
though.
so
Like,
far away to the
I'm saying,
point where
but, no, I'm saying, but this y'all gotta understand though about solar eclipses and stuff
Hey,
like that.
let me know when I can ask.
My
that's
other
literally all.
question
Hold
would
on.
be: Is the moon bigger than Venus?
I'm at, but this you gotta understand though. All
Is
of
the
this stuff
moon
is
bigger than
theorized.
Venus?
It's different
Moon
theories.
closer to
I'm saying
Earth.
it's different theories for solar eclipses though.
Nah, yeah, that's true. But I'm saying like that's like
That's
literally
just
like
I'm saying it's different theories for solar eclipses though. Like it's different explanations that will go with the flat Earth theory as to why that solar eclipses happen.
like okay. So then how do you like so the thing that the video you showed of the sun and the moon rotating, right?
Because I made this is my point because at the end of the day, the theory is that the sun and the moon are the same distance. That's a reason right there as to why. Like that's simply put
About the solar eclipse.
no, right. I'm saying that itself can cause a solar eclipse to be the same size or the same distance. If
Wait,
they
but
rotate
then,
apart
hold
each
on,
other.
I don't get it though. So then that defeats the purpose of the sun thing because if the sun is
Because they're going
rotating
the
around
opposite
the Earth like
direction.
that.
No, I'm saying because they're going the opposite direction.
No, but I'm saying like it's rotating around the Earth, like it's spinning around the Earth.
No, I'm saying like,
Above,
bro,
like the flat Earth,
no. Time out. I'm not about to sit here and say that I 100% believe on both either one. I'm saying flat Earth theory is different from the globe theory because in the globe theory, the sun is going around
the planets are going around the sun.
The planet going around the sun.
Yeah. So
But
what
the
I'm
flat
saying
Earth theory
is
is
like
vice
we got
versa.
all these other planets in the solar system.
But that's my point, bro. That's why Chad is asking, how do you know that those things are planets if you haven't been there and there's no life on them?
Huh?
Like I said, you cannot for sure tell me shit unless you've been out.
Right.
So, all right. So what do you
You
think?
cannot.
I'm
That's
mad.
all.
I'm mad.
I'm saying.
Hey, can I ask the panel?
Tell me if
Yeah,
you can do something.
I mean, all we're saying is like
Y'all niggas don't know shit about science if y'all look.
Hold on.
Play-Doh.
All we saying is that just because they're telling us they planets don't mean that they planets.
No, wait. No. My point was never whether or not Venus and all them shits is planets. That was never, my point was that they're spherical, regardless if they're planets or not.
I don't agree with that either.
Hey, so wait,
They are by a telescope, bro.
I had a telescope.
I got one question.
Okay, then you know there's spheres.
They just circle, bro.
Let him talk.
Plato, just because something is circular doesn't mean it's spherical. That's what we were
I
saying.
didn't say it
earlier.
was circular. I said it's a sphere.
I'm saying, bro, you can't see that as a sphere from the same distance because nobody's actually been on that surface.
I get what you're saying.
Yes, we have.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody's been on that. Hey, look, if you see
Yes, we have.
if you hold a
You talking
pancake,
about the same niggas who poison all our food? Them niggas that told us that?
We
Them
have
niggas-
been to Mars.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So
If we've been to Mars, why don't they got the technology to go to the moon no more?
We haven't even been to the moon.
See, that's why I don't believe in the moon.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't Mars farther than the moon?
Somebody else just confirmed it. Somebody else just confirmed it. We ain't been to the moon.
That's what I'm saying. So we
Telling
got
the truth.
Watch the
We haven't been to the moon.
That shit fake.
It's definitely fake.
Hold on,
Who said
Plato,
we
you
don't
done.
have
Hold
the
on. I gotta let
technology?
Diego, y'all.
Okay,
My bad. But
alright.
Plato, you said we haven't been to the moon?
No. I said we haven't been back to the moon, but we still have the technology to do so.
No,
Went there,
that's
bro.
not true. But the dude said that the technology has been destroyed and they no longer have that technology to go to the
And
moon.
they lied about it.
And they said they can't go back to the moon no more, but we can quote unquote go to Mars, and Mars is farther than the moon.
Okay, so if we can go to Mars and Mars is
landed,
farther
bro. I
than
ain't
the
gonna
moon,
lie
how can we not go to the moon?
That's what we asking you.
Nigga, I think we can go to both. Like, what?
Crazy.
I think we can go to both.
Listen, Plato, you're objective.
Plato, I'm trying to hear.
Hold on, D, my bad.
I don't need no
Plato,
man. You niggas sound crazy.
hold on, we go to subjective and objective like earlier. Plato, they said that you cannot do that, bro. We no longer have the technology to go to the moon anymore.
Who said that?
All right, I got you right here. Go ahead, DA.
Come on, DA, come on mute.
Oh, my fault. Hey, so let me ask the panel. Because Plato, I'm not. Everything you're saying is not incorrect. Some of the stuff you're saying has some truth. Hold on. But some of the stuff Chad's saying has some truth. So I want to just ask the panel a two-part question, right? When we take off in the plane and y'all look down, does it look flat or does it look round?
Looks flat.
Hold on. Yeah. So I'm saying when you reach a certain altitude, like when you look down, it looks like a flat plane, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Talking like the surface of the Earth, like does it look flat or round?
Yeah. Now wait. Now let me finish. No, I'm finna bring it home. It's a two-part. Wait, it's a two-part.
Yeah.
So when you get a snow globe and you shake it up, right? Is the bottom not flat? But like you said, as you ascend up, it starts to come into a sphere, like Plato was saying.
Yeah.
So the point I'm making is, how do we know that the Earth is not similar to a snow globe? Because if we go up in the plane and we look, and this is just us looking visually, it looks flat. But again, when you're looking from the top side, right, just like Plato said, it looks like a sphere, not necessarily a circle.
Making a good point.
Hey, hold on, y'all.
So-
Let me say, right. Oh my bad.
So
Go ahead.
what
My
I
bad.
so
My
what
bad.
I'm
The answer
saying,
is
what I'm
sunsets,
saying,
DA.
right? So what I'm saying is, and then again, we got to factor this in. Yo, why is it always sunny in Alaska? Alaska only has like 30 days of darkness. Outside of that, it's always sunshining, but yet it's snow over there. So when I'm putting these two things together, right? I'm like, I'm not saying Kyrie's not entirely wrong when he says the Earth is flat because he never specified when he said it. Like, and I'm starting to understand what he means because if you go up into a plane, nobody else sees that plane down there is round. It looks flat, like a flat land. But yes, if you're looking from a top side view, then it does look like a sphere, like Plato's saying. So what I'm asking is because I forgot who said it. I don't never want to take credit for something I didn't come up with myself, or I discovered. My bad. I don't want to say come up with. But they had it broken down, and it looks similar to a snow globe. So that's the point I'm making. Like, are we not
A
sure?
snow globe is a fucking sphere.
No, it's not.
No, but wait, what's the bottom part though, Plato? What's the bottom part of a snow globe?
The bottom part of the snow globe
is flat, is it not?
That's why I say.
Are you talking about the thing holding the sphere?
So here's how I look at it.
No, Plato.
Hold on.
What the?
My bad. You can go ahead and finish your day. My bad.
Yeah, come on, you got.
Oh, my fault. No, Plato. I'm saying if you get a snow globe, I'm not saying the device that holds it together. I'm saying just an actual snow globe.
Right. The actual snow.
I got an echo.
Yeah. Okay, I know what y'all aren't talking about the shape of it. Y'all are talking about the texture. Yes, a snow globe is fucking smooth.
No, what?
No, we're not.
This nigga.
Yeah, what the fuck are y'all?
This nigga played on acid, bro.
Plato drunk.
Yeah,
What
this man on
the
acid.
fuck are you talking about?
Plato. When you look at a snow globe, there is a floor on the snow globe, right? If you have a snow globe, or think about it like this: if you want to look at a countertop, think about your countertop.
Okay.
And you take a bowl from out the cabinet, flip the bowl upside down, and put it on the countertop.
Okay.
That's not a sphere.
No, it's not.
So what the flat Earth theory is saying is, bro, it can still be circular, it can still be round, but just had a flat surface. That's why if you fly a plane up in the sky and look down, you're looking at a flat ground. You're not looking at like a ball, bro. You're not.
Okay. I hear you. No, hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Crunch. If it's flat, explain sunsets. Go.
I just showed you a model.
In the model that you showed me, sunsets would go from left to right, not up and down. So again,
that was left to right though.
Yeah, the model was going. The sun was.
Hold on. Look.
The sun was rotating in a circular fashion. That would mean the sunset would be from left to right, not up and down.
That means that the sun is getting farther away from you, bro. So if you actually look at what the sunset is doing, all the sun is actually doing. Hold on.
Go ahead, I'm listening, bro.
All the sun is actually doing is going farther away from you. It looks like it's going up and down, but it's really just moving actually farther away from you. When you think about the flat Earth theory, if you sitting on a beach and you actually see the sun go from high up in the sky and down to the horizon, it's not necessarily going up and down. It's just going farther away from you. Like something that's going farther in the distance is gonna look like it's going like down if it's starting up like if something is that high up in the sky. Like for example, if something was like going farther away from you, what do you mean it's not making sense?
If something looks like it's going down, you're talking about the fucking horizon.
Plato. If a bird is above you, right?
Right.
And you standing on the beach, and the bird was to fly, like let's say a bird is 100 feet in the sky above you, and it was to fly all the way down to the horizon. It's gonna look like it's going up and down, or like it's gonna look like it's going downward in front of you, but it's really just going farther away. It's the perspective that you're looking at it from.
Hey, Crunch, literally, that's why I said in the very fucking beginning, if the Earth was completely flat, it wouldn't look like it's going down. It would just fade into obscurity of your vision.
No, that's not true.
Yes, it is.
Plato, because it's already high up in the sky, though. So the reason why it's looking like it's going down is because it's starting up from so high up. You feel me?
Oh, that is true. Like if you're looking at a bird, if you're doing the same thing with a bird,
it just already happened. Exactly, like it's already so high up. Now look, you told me to bring you the evidence of the dude saying that we don't have the technology no more for the moon, and I have it right here for you.
Yeah, no, I was just about to say what Gray said in the comments. Like the Earth is spinning as it's rotating at the same time.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
These niggas
hold on, bro. See, they try to sabotage the evidence. Let me play it, nigga.
That's what I got to.
I go to the moon in a nanosecond.
The problem is we don't have the technology to do that anymore. We used to, but we destroyed that technology, and it's a painful process to build it back again.
But we more advanced now, though.
We never had the technology.
I'd go to the moon.
Why would you destroy technology you already had? We never had it.
We don't have the technology to do that anymore. We used to, but we destroyed that technology, and it's a painful process to build it back again.
Oh, all of a sudden, it's a painful process. Like,
That's what
I
I'm saying.
don't believe in the moon lander, bro. Flat Earth or not, I don't believe in the moon lander.
But no, the whole conversation wasn't about whether what he's saying.
Yeah, I know. No, I get it. I'm just saying.
I'm just getting us back to the original point.
Yeah,
the whole point was
please get us back to reality.
One of 2 points was one. If you're saying that every time he opened his mouth, he's yapping, but can only.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Okay, you said he yap all the time. Did you not?
No, I didn't. No, I did not.
What did you say?
No, what I said was Kyrie gets himself in trouble because sometimes he be yapping.
Okay, so sometimes. If you say sometimes, that means multiple, right?
No, not even. It means on occasion. Not even. It means on occasion.
Okay, on occasion, that's multiple times, right?
And I just brought one up.
On occasion, it's multiple times, right?
Wait, so can I ask though?
No. If it's occasional, that happens. That means it's multiple times, right?
Sure.
Okay. If it's occasional, so I'm saying you're using one. Okay, so give me one more. Give me another one. What is another time that he's yapping about?
When he said the Holocaust didn't happen.
He posted the book on that.
Okay, next nigga. Let's move the fuck on. Stop talking about this dumbass nigga. Like, we know this nigga's crazy.
Wait, hold on, Crunch. Why are you disrespecting me, bro?
No. I'm talking about Kyrie's a dumbass nigga.
When did he say that?
No. Hold on. Where did he say himself? Where did he say that?
In that, either in the tweet or when someone asked about it.
No, you're lying.
Either in the tweet or when someone asked about it.
No, he didn't say that. I will pull up proof.
Thank you, David. Like, bro.
Okay, somewhere Kyrie said the Holocaust didn't happen. So.
No, I thought that was because he reposted the thing. I didn't know that was because he
reposted it. That's the thing, y'all. Like, Plato, right? Like, somebody pull up the evidence when he said that, bro.
The second thing I was trying to say was, it's not about whether, if you think he's right or wrong, you should not use that as the determining factor to how to look at him overall. When you can only give me one thing, two things. I'm saying that you're using that one thing to judge his character overall. And that's
I wasn't talking about his character as like a person at all.
You gotta remember.
I don't know the nigga personally.
No, Plato, you gotta remember this what they doing, no, Plato.
If you say stupid shit, I have to question your idea.
If you have never came to Kyrie and asked him, why does he think the earth is this? You can't for sure say that everything he's saying is wrong because you're only looking at it from your perspective. If you're only looking at it from your perspective and the information that you've been taught and the research that you do, you can't for sure say he's wrong when you've never asked him about the research that he's done. That's the point. That's the point. That's all.
And look, I'm not.
If you tell me balls don't balance, I don't care about what perspective you're looking at it from.
Listen, I'm not a Christian.
No, if you tell me balls don't balance, I don't give a fuck about your perspective, nigga. You're objectively wrong.
No, hold on, Plato.
I'm not.
Let's do it for Holocaust. I got evidence.
Somebody is objectively wrong. You say somebody is objectively wrong, that means you have 100% of the facts to prove that he's wrong. But you don't even know the facts he's providing because you've never asked. 1, 2, you have never been out of orbit to see that the earth is a sphere. You're just deducing evidence based off of what you've been taught that can support your evidence. Once again, that is subjective. You're only looking for the things that can support your evidence. That's subjective. That's confirmation bias. If you're not 100% telling me what you're saying is correct, because the only way you can tell me what you're saying is 100% correct or he's 100% wrong is if that you've been out into the orbit and see that the earth is fucking a sphere and been around the earth.
But Chaz, that point doesn't work.
That's not true at all. Hey, Chaz, respectfully, bro, that's an ignorant nigga's logic.
Hold on. I want to let Duke go ahead because I want to let Duke. Hold on. Let Duke comment.
Look, bro, I'm not no Christian, right?
I didn't call you out your name. I didn't call you out your name, fam. You judging my character. You say ignorant nigga logic.
First of all, hold on. Plato, first of all, you ain't respond to the dude saying that we didn't have the technology no more to go to the moon. No, you ain't respond to that.
Hey, I'm not in NASA. The thing said he was in NASA.
Technology no more to go to the moon.
Yo, if he said that we don't have any more, then I have no choice.
But Plato, you didn't ask. But I'm sorry. Maybe got an echo, yo. I can't believe people don't know when they got an echo. Plato, the thing is, now you got to answer my question on.
What's up?
You refused to answer my question the first time because you didn't believe that we didn't have the technology no more to go back to the moon. So now you had to answer my question on why can we go to Mars but we can't go to the moon.
I don't know. That doesn't make sense.
Now everything, but look, now everything is flipped on his head now, though. Now you got to question everything, bro.
Exactly.
Like, that's
you gonna
wait, but
look, Plato.
We've never landed on Mars.
Plato, hold on, please let me finish, yo.
Go ahead, bro.
You brought up what we learned in school. Didn't we learn in school that we went to the moon?
Yeah.
Facts.
So they lying in school.
Okay, crunch. When they're talking about going somewhere,
ain't the only
they're
time.
talking about putting people on the planet or on the moon.
They also lied about skin colors when they come to these politicians.
We have sent probes to the moon and Mars. We have the technology to do that. What he's talking about is the technology to send humans there. We've never sent humans to Mars.
No.
So that's not the same thing.
No. He was talking about getting to the moon, actually.
Yeah.
And I want to say another thing, right? I'm not no big Christian or nothing like that. But in the Bible, doesn't it say that the earth is flat with a firmament above it?
Yep, and Duke, I'm not religious neither because that's man-made.
Thank you, and that's why I say
I'm not religious
at
all.
Those are only specific versions of the Bible.
The Bible does have some truth in it, even though I'm not a Christian.
Wait. So if it's different versions of the Bible and everything don't all correlate, then how the fuck do you know what any of the Bibles is saying is true?
Because it's only one version of the Bible that speaks to a firmament.
How do you know? How do you know?
Because I know every
Who wrote that
How do you know? How do you know?
Hold on, talking about Plato. Wait, Plato. You know the original text is in Hebrew, right? Not English.
Yeah.
So how do you know it's not a false translation?
And that way, DA, in that firmament part is not in the original text.
It is.
Okay, so wait. Hold on. Where?
Hold on. Plato.
Where?
Plato. You have to look at the word. And at the end of the day, it still means the same. It's getting the same message across.
Right. It's just a different version of the word.
At the end of the day, Plato is not saying that it's a sphere, though. You feel me? It's still saying, okay, the earth is this, and it's a so and so on top of it. That's what it says in the Bible. So at the end of the day, it's different words and different texts, but they all basically mean the same thing. If you look at the depiction, then if you look at the depictions, that's why I say it makes sense. It makes sense if you depending on how you look at it. If you look at it from a globe theory, it's not gonna make sense on a flat, like trying to picture it being flat because you had to apply different things. But it's just I don't know, bro. Like if y'all want,
I know y'all don't, bro. Y'all, come on, y'all.
No, Plato. The thing is, hold on, Plato.
Come on, y'all.
This is not a new term.
It says,
I mean, bro, you never really thought outside the box, bro. You just soak up what they gave.
My bad, dude. Look, I lied to you now, bro, because I've been looking at these theories about the earth or whatever for a long time. And then one time, I read about it before, but I did just want to kind of, you know what I'm saying, actually sit down and read it a little bit. And on the first page, it the fact that it said that actually did blow my mind, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. When you listen to the audio book of the Bible, they put it in English. The joint said that it's flat with a firmament on top of it. So to me, that's a huge,
as above, so below.
It's like a huge elephant in the room on this whole thing because you know what I'm saying. Then you hear all these people that's telling you that that the earth is not flat, but then they'll tell you that they believe in God and they praise God, this and that. So if you really are it just make everything look fake. It make everything look fake.
These also the same niggas that they feed us poison. We're finding out how all the produce is expired and we're getting expired produce. We're finding out all this shit later on down the line. So if them the same niggas that's giving, if them the same niggas that's all in that same group, if this the same niggas that's all in that same group of niggas who have told us these things, oh, this was good for you. Oh, it's okay to eat this. It's okay to eat
true. I agree
Then
with
we
that.
find out later down the line it's not okay to do those things. Then aren't we? What's the issue with questioning everything?
Wait. The ones that fed our ancestors swine.
Let me answer that.
Say something right quick.
Give me 5 seconds. I just want to say one quick thing. I just want to say one quick thing, yo. One quick thing.
Okay, look.
I want y'all to know if the earth was flat if the Earth was flat and they're lying to us about it, that means there's a large conspiracy that's been being maintained for at least 200 years. NASA's in on it. Every government on Earth is in on it. Every dictator, every president,
you got the CMOS.
Everything.
But bro, is that hold on?
You know how much secrecy would be needed to make?
I'm gonna let Duke go ahead. Plato.
Is that hard to believe?
Hold on.
Yes, nigga. You know how much secrecy is needed to maintain that?
But Plato, what you basically saying is the main reason people don't believe it is because they scared of that.
Duke cooking now.
Hold on.
What? Say it again, Crunch.
Hold on. You basically saying what you just now said is basically comes down to the fact that the main reason why you are going against that point and why a lot of people think that it's dumb to believe in that is because they don't want to believe that part is true, that it is a conspiracy that all the governments is in on. That's basically it. They're like just a figure off reality.
That's not
Crunch. I can simplify.
What I was saying was
Crunch.
that would take millions of people to have such a high level. Secrecy.
No.
That's damn near impossible.
That's not near impossible. Wait. It's not near. Let Duke go. I'm gonna wrap out the
If you was to feed a motherfucker so much lives and then give them something new, they wouldn't want that new shit. They gonna keep feeding on the lies because that's all they know. So it's not really hard to believe. And another thing I want to say is damn, what was I finna say? Nah, go ahead. I forgot what I was finna say. It's gonna come back to me.
Come on, me, God.
Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, come on, me, Come on,
go ahead. Go ahead, DA.
No, this is what I was gonna say. No, Plato. It's not millions of people, Plato, bro. Because I know you're a knowledge seeker, right? I know you are. I can just tell how you articulate yourself, and I'm proud of it because you need more of it. But Plato, bro, ever since the 1700s, there are 13 elite families that controls everything. It's not no millions. So if you can dispense propaganda just like Hitler did, right? Look how he could just change the perspective on people and make them believe other things that were not true. Look how he made society believe that this group of people were inferior for whatever reason.
Hey, I would like to add on to your point too.
But wait, yeah. But I'm gonna finish this point right here. 13 elite families, starting with the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers and all them, and the Du Bois and all them.
Warburgs, the Morgans,
yes, all of them. And what's the other one? He started Sears. I can't think of his name.
No, I'm playing.
All of them. J.P. Chase and Morgan, him. But think about it though. Wait, you take these 13 families that are connected. Mm-hmm. All they got to do is dispense lies out, and guess who's over the public school system in America? John D. Rockefeller. So guess what? Like Duke said, what type of information are they putting out? Lies.
Okay.
Propaganda. Hold on. They're not telling us the entire truth.
DA. Now, what happens when these other countries that you're maintaining this live from, you're keeping secrets from them? What happened when they get those space stations that all these countries now have?
Look what Canada's doing.
So now these niggas have space stations, so now they're fucking in on the lie, as I was saying before.
Plato, that's the thing. How do you know that they're not? And at the end of the day, you have these other countries that sometimes they go against America, though.
You said what?
I'm saying,
look at Putin.
That's what I'm saying. Putin be trying like other leaders of different countries go against America all the time, though.
Facts, bro. It's just like, bro, how many lies do we got to catch them in for us to stop believing in them and stop listening to them? You know what I'm saying? We didn't call them in more than enough lies.
They go against America all the time. America usually be the enemy anyway. But at the end of the day, like, we don't know what's actually going on, and America is kind of going down. We're not even thriving like how we supposed to be thriving.
Facts. And then if we look at the origins, right? Look how they conquered everything and they took everything and they stole everything. But they stole all the credit. They didn't give the credit to who they really was supposed to give it to.
Hey, look, Plato, they told us in school that
somebody else.
Hey, look. You know what I'm saying? They told us in school that
they just told us they part of the story. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. They told us that Christopher Columbus had discovered America.
Facts.
Mm-hmm. And then later on you find out that's not true. And now the thing is, Plato, you said it'll have to take people.
Perspective,
hold on, Plato.
Daniels didn't know America was there, so technically
Plato, listen.
But you can't discover a land that's already occupied, though.
Hold on, Plato. See, because it's like everything is funny when somebody make a point, and you know what I'm saying. That's a telltale sign that somebody getting cooked.
Y'all know about that dumbass Y'all did that shit.
Listen, Plato, I'm just saying, y'all make it seem like stuff that we learn in school can't be proven wrong. So all I'm saying to you is that when you say how was they able to keep this stuff hidden for so long when technology quote unquote just came out recently, which would mean that it would make sense why everything is coming to the light now that we have technology to do our own research on the internet. Because at first we didn't have that much internet and technology.
And it's like another thing is you don't know nothing unless they teach you something. Whatever they teach you is what you know, because we was kids learning this shit. We wasn't grown adults learning it. We was kids, so we didn't know nothing already.
Well,
we just knew what they taught us
about some shit that we never needed later.
You gotta be able to unlearn just as much as you are able to learn.
I was getting judged based off of grades in a math class if I knew y equals mx plus b or not. If I knew how to use that formula in math. I have never used that formula outside of fucking that math class, bro.
Look, I'm about to break something down. Hey, look. Let me try to break something down real quick. Y'all see this right here? This is a 40-pound weight.
It's not actually.
Let's say I have a kid, and you know what I'm saying. He's like 2 years old. He's a toddler, right? And he goes to try to pick that up. And what if I tell him he's 3 years old? I tell him the reason why you can't pick that up is because it's impossible to pick that up. It can't move.
He never gonna try to pick.
Look, when he gets older, he's not gonna know how strong that he is because he's never gonna try to pick it up.
Because
if you pick it up one day, look. If he pick it up one day, if he picks it up one day, he'd be like, "Yo, I thought you said I thought you said I can't pick it up. It's impossible." I'm gonna have to tell him that. Okay, well, I just did. The truth is, I didn't want you to know how strong that you was. You know what I'm saying? That showed you like this, like something that somebody tells you don't always gotta. Unless if you go out and see for yourself, you really don't know, bro.
You don't.
That's the whole point. It's mind control, bro. If they can control your mind, bro, they can control everything, bro.
Okay, so what's the benefits of making us think the world's flat?
That's the thing.
Prince, you just dropped the bar.
See, that's the thing, though, bro. We don't really. You said what's the benefit of them doing that? We don't, bro. The thing is, we're not in them higher up places. We don't know what they got plotting.
Oh, okay.
I think honestly, me personally, I think the reason why they make us or try to get us to believe a lot of that stuff is to make it seem like they have a general knowledge of everything. So the fact that whatever they got going on behind the scenes, even if we try to look at it or not look at it, it's shit that we try to read and we grew up thinking that shit is normal. Like,
they want you to think they have more power than you.
It's a display of power.
They want you to think they have more power.
They were just flexing on us when they told us the world was flat.
Bro, you ain't never questioned these things, bro. You just soak up all of it.
Wait, let's get one thing clear. I'm probably the biggest conspiracy theorist on this fucking panel. You want to talk about African? No. You want to talk about African history? We can talk about that. You want to talk about the ancient Kemites? We can talk about that. You want to talk about Moors? We can talk about that. We can talk about that. We can talk about white supremacy. We can talk about all that shit. Please don't go down that road.
Plato, this is the
thing.
thing.
I'm the wrong one to have that conversation.
We can talk about it.
I assure you.
Plato, this is the thing, bro. We not talking about conspiracies, bro. This is real ass information that we give you.
We're literally talking about a conspiracy.
They literally revealed
we're literally talking about
it. Did y'all know conspiracy was a term made up by the CIA?
Like y'all realize that, right?
Did y'all know? Go look it up. Did y'all know the word conspiracy is made up by the CIA? Did y'all know that?
Wait. Hey, guess who practice the theories that they call everybody conspiracy theorists? Guess who the practitioners are?
And they got trolls able to troll your comments, so any video you post, they can say it's fake. And they literally got government agents.
Yeah, because bro, if you sat here and talked about if you said, okay, look, if you told, I don't know if y'all know about the cave allegory from Pluto and Socrates.
See, look,
niggas really get to this shit though. Niggas really get to this shit. Do y'all know about the cave allegory? No,
yeah.
Okay, cool.
You know about the book of Enoch.
So the cave allegory is. I'm just okay. Let's just say you take
that's the one they omitted.
Let's say you take a group of people. Listen, real quick. You take a group of people. And you teach them something their whole life, and you teach their family teach their kids this. They kids teach their family this, and whoop. Then one day, somebody in the family they find out that everything that they have been told is not the truth. If they come back to the community because that's their family, and tell them I found this out, they're going to be shunned by their family because they have been indoctrinated to believe things for years and years and years and years.
Cool.
Oh, well, I ain't even say nothing, to be honest.
Everybody got.
All I was saying is,
whoever just put out that Tree of Life
showed a picture
thematic
of the
book,
book.
hey, you cooking with that one, OC.
oh yeah, they wasn't there.
You cooking with that motherfucker right there. And yo, hey, DA, that Apocrypha? Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, Plato. That's why we say,
Come
like,
on,
I can tell
dog.
you smart Plato, but you should be open-minded to this flat earth theory, bro.
I should be what?
You should be open-minded to this theory of flat earth.
No, nigga.
Yeah, to say that nigga was just yapping though.
No, he's yapping. Like, no.
Hey, look, and guess what? If that's how you feel,
Why can't I stand on top of the Empire? No, I have a question. Why can't I stand on top of the Empire State Building with a telescope and see into another country?
You never tried to do that. Hey, look, Plato, you never tried to do that before.
Let me ask my question, fam. Let me ask my question. Why can't I stand on top of the Empire State Building with a telescope and see onto another continent?
You never tried to do that.
Man,
I literally have. I've been to the Empire State Building. They have a telescope up there.
Why can't you gotta get it more advanced? You gotta get a more advanced one.
Why can't they have one of the strongest telescopes known to man? Like, stop. Don't do that.
Until you go out of the orbit and you see that motherfucker is a sphere, I don't want to hear nothing.
No, I'm not.
You go out of the orbit and you see that motherfucker is a sphere, I don't want to hear nothing.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying, why can't I see on the other? If the Earth is flat, why can't I see onto other continents? Just answer the question. Why can't you do it?
Plato, listen.
Yeah, they don't want to answer that one. They want to answer that.
Plato, we already talked about this.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying this. You cannot 100% say what the nigga is saying is wrong until you go out of orbit and show me where the motherfucker's a sphere. That's all I'm saying. You cannot 100% say that the nigga what he's saying is crazy if you can't 100% prove the nigga wrong.
Okay, there's other ways to form a hypothesis than going out of orbit.
Right, I'm saying a hypothesis came through, bro.
That's confirmation bias, bro. You're confirming what you've been taught to think. That's confirmation bias. You're not looking at it from his perspective, or you're not trying to know why he thinks the way he thinks. Even if you don't agree with it, hear what he got to say to say, okay, maybe what he's saying is this. Okay, cool. But you can't 100% say on this specific
y'all
topic
definitely got to get
that. But Chaz, it wasn't a metaphor, though. It wasn't a metaphor.
Yeah, hold on. I wanted to hear
no fucking metaphor. There's nothing to analyze.
My bad, Plato. My bad. No, I wanted to hear Chuck Mike. We couldn't hear his mic. He was saying something about New York.
So the one in New York, when you said the one on Empire State Building, when you talk about that one, that was only made for people to be able to see the city. It wasn't, that telescope is not made to see long distance. So that kind of nullifies the reason why you can't see far in that one anyway. They only want you to see.
It's a 785 watt telescope.
It's a gimmick for them to be able to show New York. I asked those questions when I was a kid. We had field trips going to the Empire State Building, the Twin Towers, just like the same questions I asked for the Twin Towers. Why we would build something so big if the wind could knock it down? And they said the wind could not knock it down. Nothing could knock this building down because of the way it was made. So, but those buildings came down, didn't they?
No, you're cooking. Yeah, Chuck.
What they said.
You can see the surface of. Hold on. You can see the surface of the moon.
Come down, and this is what was mentioned. The only way these buildings could come down if they destroy them, bringing them down straight down, which was done. But they want you to believe that the airplane.
I don't want to get into that. I don't want to get into that.
You gotta believe more.
See, that's the thing. See, then Plato, if they lied about that, that's the thing. Now you gotta ask, what's the reason, the benefit of them lying about that? But they still lied about it though.
The niggas told us it wasn't no universe outside of ourselves. Just a couple months ago, or a year ago, they talked about this fucking multiverses, nigga. Like, we in a multiverse. I'm like, come on, bro.
I want to say one thing.
Go ahead, JB. My bad. You ain't saying that the whole time. Go ahead.
Bro, you said what? I'm at.
I'm sorry. It's because they watch Spider-Man. Go ahead, baby.
Y'all niggas can hear me?
I think it's just because they acquired some new information. New information requires.
They've been talking about. They've been saying Epstein Island was bullshit for 20
How did
years.
they acquire new information, but they can't wait? How did they acquire new information, but they can't build technology to go farther out into space for some shit, some technology they had 60 years ago?
They can't.
One thing is about dimensions. The other thing is about space travel. Those are two different forms.
Which one more simple? Which one more simple? Space travel or dimensions, nigga?
Space travel or dimensions?
Answer the question, nigga. Which one more simple?
I don't know. I haven't done either.
Oh,
I haven't done either.
Hey, on top of that, they said we discovered more space than the ocean.
On a base, no, Plato. Stop. Come on, Plato. Let's stop acting stupid. Come on, Plato. I'm saying on a baseline level. Dimensions. If you hear somebody to bring up a topic about dimensions and multiverse and shit like that, multiverse and multiple universes and all that shit, and then another nigga talking about space travel, getting from here to the moon, which one is more difficult?
Okay. Chaz?
Which one?
Just answer the question.
No, Chaz. I'm about to answer.
I know my name, dog.
I'm not a scientific engineer, so I'm
not saying.
Yo, Chaz, let me answer you, fam. Stop interrupting. Let me answer you, bro. Let me answer you, fam. Let me answer you, fam.
Earlier, Plato. Earlier, you was talking about not to go to Mars because you said, what did you say about Mars? We don't need to go to Mars. You said
it's too hot.
They don't need to go out to Mars or some shit like that.
No, I said we haven't been to Mars. We've sent probes out there.
How the fuck they can't get to Mars, but they can figure out some shit about some fucking multiverse, bro? Make it make sense, bro. How? Don't you go?
Okay.
Don't you gotta go in space? Wait, no.
Are you gonna let me explain it to you, bro?
How do you find out?
Are you gonna let me explain it to you
or not? Wait. How do you find out if there's multiple universes or not? Do you not have to go out into space? So how the fuck can they tell us that shit if they can't even go to motherfucking Mars?
Because
that don't even make sense.
Chaz.
All right, well,
stop. This is an idiotic ass conversation. Nigga, sending satellites out into space is not the same as sending a fucking human being.
I didn't say nothing about sending.
That's how they know, though, Chaz. They didn't send people. They sent probes, brother. They sent probes, not people.
Why they can't? I never said they sent people, bro. And they told us they sent people.
But that's how they got the information about the universe, though,
He said why
that's how they got the information about the universe, though, Chaz.
He said why they...
What are we talking
about? That's like saying, what
are y'all talking about?
Plato, say what you said again. I didn't hear you.
There's a difference between sending people out into space and probes and satellites.
Yeah, it is a difference.
There's a huge difference between the two.
Listen. So they can figure out that it's multiple universes by doing what they do, but they can't figure out a way to get to motherfucking Mars.
One may be more complex than the other.
So they can don't you have to go out into space to figure out whether or not if it's multiple universes and multiverses?
You said what? Say it again.
They got rovers on
Don't you
Mars.
have to go out into space to figure these things out? So you
They
tell
have
me
to- they have to send something at the very least,
They
yeah.
can send probes. They
Right.
can send nigga. They're working on the probes at motherfucking home base, nigga. So it's still based from what the fuck the technology that they're using. Am I lying?
No.
So if they can build technology, they can go out there and figure out that it's fucking whatchamacallits, that it's fucking find out it's multiple multiverses and universes. How the fuck can we go back to the moon?
Again, sending a human to outer space is not the same as sending a piece of metal.
Is technology not advanced from the 60s to now? Plato.
Oh boy said we lost the technology though.
Plato.
Y'all brought that
The
up.
technology more advanced.
There's no way.
Technology, bro. I'm saying the technology more advanced.
Let him rap, Crunch. Let him rap, bro. Let him get his shit off.
My bad.
So
Wait,
60 years ago.
No, hold on. No, like real talk. I was supposed to let JB go. I wasn't about to go. I was trying to let JB go because we cut JB off that whole time.
Yeah. Bro, all I was gonna say was they said we know more about space than we know about our own ocean. How the hell we know more about space when we never even been to Mercury, Venus, we ain't been to Saturn, we ain't been to Neptune, none of that, but we know more about space than our own ocean. How that makes sense?
More space has been explored than the ocean. That's why.
But how? That don't make sense.
Because you can only go so deep down into the ocean.
You can send probes to the ocean.
I'll tell you why.
This is the thing, though. Hold on, Plato. This is the thing, though, Plato. Because you're not hearing it. Hold on. You said that we can only go so far down to the ocean, but technically we can only go so far out of space because you said we didn't send an actual person to Mars. We just sent a rover out there, and technically they said we can't go back to the moon. We can't go as far as the moon, but we still kind of know more about it, even though we can't go there. So why can't we do the same for the ocean?
Because sending probes down beneath the pressurized waters of the ocean is not the same as
It's not
sending
a probe.
out
I know.
into space.
I'm not talking about a probe. I'm talking about a submarine.
Submarine, same thing. It still
If you go to the, but Plato, you know that you can't. But I'm saying, but Plato, you know that you can't survive. But I'm saying, you know that the pressure. I'm saying you can't survive outer space neither.
Right, but you're not going to be fucking crushed, and neither is what you're going to send out there.
Hold on. So what's going to happen if you go to space and you take off your helmet?
No, actually, if you go out of space without a suit, you're gonna die.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
Like,
it's even deeper than that. You got what's
that's what I'm saying. Plato. I'm saying Plato. That's why I say so. It's damn near worse, if not the same thing. I mean, the same thing, if not worse, if you go out of space.
Hey, Crunch, but hold on.
Crunch. No.
Hold on, MVP. Hold on. Plato. You gotta explain this, Plato. Ain't no like cyan and you know what I'm saying.
I'm waiting on you to let me talk, my nigga. Real shit.
Plato. I'm saying, hold on. Without everybody else jumping in, I'm saying if you go to space, it's the same thing. You can't really survive if you go to space neither.
Oh, okay, right. Let's remove the people because that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about using something to observe whatever the fuck you're trying to observe. Okay, if you send a probe down through the ocean, it can only go so far before the pressure from the ocean either jams the signal or just crushes that shit instantly. That's not the same as sending it out into space. There is no pressure in space.
You know that's not
true. It's not the same thing, my niggas.
You know that though. That's what we saying. How do you know that?
That's what I'm saying. How can we know that if we haven't been there? Hey, MVP.
We've sent probes out into space.
Hold on. Plato. But listen, you have to understand though, because I want you to what Chuck says is an echo. I don't hear it though. But Plato, I'm saying this. I'm saying because we got to let MVP go next. What we saying to you is the fact that we brought up other things that they have lied about throughout this stream, and you can't answer why they have lied about those things. This is the thing, Plato, right? This is the $1 million question, right? How do you know that they ain't lying about sending something to the like sending something to Mars? Like for example, if they sending you like showing you videotape of a rover being on Mars, how you know they not lying about that? Right? How you know they not lying about the fact that of like what they saying? So the fact that you the only way for that theory to be right is if we believe what they're telling us, regardless, because we have not been there. Just like if we haven't been under the water to a certain depth, we can only go off of what we know because we haven't been there, so we can't send an actual rover down there. So how do you know that they actually can't do the same thing to Mars?
I mean,
so what you're saying is they're falsifying the information that they're apparently getting back.
No, I didn't say that. I said, how do you know that they're not?
Jesus,
I don't. No, you're right.
Why are you laughing at people that's questioning? Hold on, Shaq. So then why are you laughing at people that's questioning it? Go ahead, MVP.
Yeah, because y'all don't have.
Well, one thing
you don't have valid reasons for questioning it. That's why. Go ahead.
One thing you were saying was.
I mean, nigga, stop that shit. Go ahead, bro.
My bad, Taylor.
Wait, niggas got. So wait. So we see how developed AI is now.
Oh Jesus.
How developed AI is, and everything that go into AI, but niggas telling me I'm supposed to believe a photo like they can't fake the photo. Oh my god!
This shouldn't be a conversation. This is the dumbest shit.
We got AI.
I'm not gonna lie.
This is the dumbest shit. Y'all want to be woke. Y'all want to be conspiracy theorists so bad. You're not that guy.
On
let me just say this though.
Spherical planet, but these niggas got AI. I'm not trying to hear. Wait, but this is what I'm saying. All I'm saying is to say that it's wrong.
AI, bro.
To say that it. No shit. That's what you think.
AI
That's what you think, though.
We just got AI.
All I'm saying is this. All I'm saying is no. Wait.
How you gonna say we all about conspiracy,
My whole point.
Like that's the shit. That's the point you missing, bro. It's not about conspiracy.
One of my main points was not whether or not what you're judging niggas because they're saying what you saying is true based off of the facts that you research isn't true because you're going against that based off of what you've been taught and what you researched, right? And you're saying what they're saying is fact. I'm telling you that you're not wrong for saying what you're saying. You can feel how you want to feel about what I'm saying. You can feel how you want to feel about what I'm thinking about. I'm telling you that you're not wrong because of all the lies that I know that they told us up to this point. Case in point, right? Okay, let's go back. When we were talking about the multiverse thing, right? Niggas back then, when they were talking about what it's multiple universes, this, that, they was calling them crazy. But later down the line, we find out that it's true, right? Based off of what they quote unquote told us, right? Right, cool. So are them niggas really crazy or was they just ahead of the curve based off of what the research they were doing that went against the shit that niggas told us? So what I'm saying is this, how can you for sure say what the niggas saying is not true or is not a possibility? And you can say that when the facts that we had back then, quote unquote, proved that what he was saying was wrong, but the facts that we have now based off of what you're saying, the more information that we have now proved that the nigga who was quote unquote crazy back then was right. So what I'm saying is you can't fully judge the nigga saying that it's completely incorrect when maybe these people that are saying these things are ahead of the curve, and they seeing shit. They're seeing shit that is there, and just that we don't have the quote unquote technology. Or maybe we're being lied to. It's a multitude of things.
I apologize, y'all, but I gotta announce this, y'all. Shout out to 4-5. Appreciate it 100% for subscribing to that, getting that subscription. I think you're the first one to do that, but appreciate that, Brody.
Yeah, Chaz, I understand what you're saying, but the difference is those guys who were saying that and were quote unquote ahead of the curve, they had tangible scientific evidence that there was other multiverses. They actually had hypotheses and evidence to back up what they were saying. I'll let you talk. There is no tangible evidence for the flat Earth theory.
But you just told me you didn't research it, so how do you know?
It's literally just a theory.
Plato, you actually believe in multiverse?
But at that time, the multiverse theory was a theory as well, though.
Plato,
at that time, it was
the Bible good enough evidence? Yes or no?
No, at that time, it was a theory too.
Is the Bible good enough evidence?
The multiverse thing, it was a theory as well.
I gotta understand, everything is science.
But they had tangible evidence to go with this.
Well, okay, what tangible evidence, Plato? Because you say you didn't do no research on it. So what's tangible evidence?
I don't know.
Oh, so what do you talk? So how do you know that they had tangible evidence or not?
Because the scientific economic community is not going to take someone seriously who doesn't.
Oh my God!
Bro,
that's how I know.
But Plato, that's why. Hold on. I think that's why people was asking, like, if you have the question of other stuff that the scientific community is putting out. So, can you said you agree with this, such as the food and things of that nature, that you agree that the science is what told us certain foods is okay, and now truth come out later that it's not. How you know you're not lying about other stuff? The scientific community is a community that said we went to the moon.
Hey, Crunch, while we at it, bro, I don't know y'all want to have this conversation, but the Egyptians did not build a pyramid.
What the fuck? Yeah, it's scientific evidence that don't support that either. Right, Yeah, Ahmed, it's scientific evidence that support that they didn't motherfucking build that shit because they didn't have the technology. So it don't make sense.
Built pyramids, bro, but we ain't
gonna.
Yeah,
make sense.
Right. Technically, If you go off the science, if you go off the science,
there's no scientific evidence that supports that they did not have that technology. That's not true. It's not true, bro.
You said what?
Jesus Christ, bro. Why y'all niggas are yapping this much?
Hold on, Plato. You just said you don't know, though. But you just said you don't know, though.
About what?
About all the the evidence from the scientific economic community.
Scientific economic community.
Did I say economic?
I don't know.
That's what you said, bro.
There's evidence on National Geographic.
This man Plato on DMT.
The reason I say that is because you can't come to the scientific community with just a theory. You have to have evidence.
They built the pyramids. They built the pyramids with a rope and stone and shit like that. You right, bro. My bad. Yeah, you right.
No. I didn't say that. I said the scientific community does not have evidence that they did not have technology to build the pyramids back then. They don't have that.
They lost the special.
They don't even know how old the pyramids are.
They lost the special technology that they use from what
they destroyed it.
Back then too. My bad.
Universe. How do you think the pyramids were made? Just asking.
All right, bro, we finna go into a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, like, really, I don't want to go too far into it. Really,
I don't know the podcast,
but y'all already been on this weird stuff.
Black people. Next question.
Hey, hold on.
If you feel,
I gotta wrap it up,
weird,
though,
that's your opinion, bro. Like that's fine.
No, it's weird because y'all really have knowledge.
I ain't mean for the knowledge.
Hey, Crunch, before you go, when y'all go live, so I can join. We can continue this conversation.
For real, I be joining way too late.
Hey, before you go, Crunch, y'all need to just go look up the lands of Tartaria.
You go live, nigga.
Look up the lands of Tartaria.
Tartaria, MVP. That's why I say, like, it's so much stuff that, like, really, if y'all want to have this conversation, we could definitely do it.
I don't think
Plato ready for it.
I don't
think Plato ready for it. I just don't think that if we all say
they're not ready for it yet.
If everybody up here feels like they do research, they look deeper into things. I don't think it's fair to fully discount what somebody's saying if you haven't even done the research to look at the opposite perspective. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying the shit that Plato was saying is incorrect. I'm saying you got to do research on both sides because it's a whole bunch of different perspectives that can show facts. This can show facts. This can show facts.
What's the research for the flat Earth theory? What's the research?
Well, hold on. Look, Plato.
Like, what is it? There's no research for it.
Hold on.
There is research for the flat Earth theory.
Plato, look it up. All of the historical texts have believed that it was a flat Earth for a long time. So the research is like really history, human history. Everybody thought it was already flat. If you look at the pictures and all of that in these ancient texts, bro.
I'm just saying this.
The oldest map in the world was found in Africa, in South Africa, in Johannesburg. It depicted the Earth as a globe.
Look, but that's the research right
We're
there.
talking about flat Earth.
That's the research right there, though. But look, I do got to wrap it up, though, y'all.
All right.
Listen,
I'm out. Go live, bro.
I got you. Hey, bro, I appreciate you letting me up, Crunch. It was a good ass combo.